AZ come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place, and I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger in part?
Goes for goal!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets the better of his man. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gets it upfield. Classy, hoists it forward, tries to stroke it through, nicely measured pass, has a pop! Campbell. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's picked him out, just the goalkeeper to beat, real chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
AZ break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. He can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. Hefty! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality, we're level. Well, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance! Forsberg goes looking to break out here. Campbell. Out to the right. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Has gone out. And the defence can get it clear. In once more. Great leap! And the ball's come loose. Martins Indy gets rid without sophistication. Shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Werner! It's Werner! And he nearly went all the way.
But I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Classy. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Henriks. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Werner spreads it towards the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Played out to the right. Done very well to intervene. Plays it over to the other flank. Campbell. And it's got through. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets into a dangerous position. Henriks. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. He's got through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Werner! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Classy. Gets it back. Classy. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Breaks on here. Werner goes looking. Hits one! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Leipzig take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, they could break here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lobs it in gently. Chance!
very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Forsberg.
Forsberg! Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Forward it goes. Classy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Henriks. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Got a sight of goal here. Goes for goal! And in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
This is promise. It's Werner! No, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Goes long. He's got options out wide. Receives it from behind. Loose ball. Who's going to get there?
AZ merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Henriks. Going through. Well weighted. Striding forward, facing goal.
AZ showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Now surely! That's good defending, very good defending. Danger averted for now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shoots! It's broken loose! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's away!
Nkunku. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast.
And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
AZ can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets away from his opponents. Den Haag cannot keep hold of the ball. Going through. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. And it's Vejinovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's being played forward. Quick ball forward. And it's hoisted clear. Gets it back. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Back into the middle. Has a goal! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Den Haag going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Janmaat goes looking. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to swing it in. Goes for goal! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Vlad plays it forward. He's picked him out. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it upfield. Cuts it out.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's in, surely!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Janmaat. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Janmaat. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
AZ have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
AZ can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose, and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's had a goal! Yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Den Haag take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Lovely bit of skill. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Done very well to intervene. Fla. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And help's available out wide. Time to deliver. Hoists it forward, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's still going. Where to next? Oh, he's gone for it! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Flag plays it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. And the shot! Trying to get there. Oh, real danger here. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. I've got changes here, from both sides in fact. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Den Haag get it back again. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. In comes the delivery.
Den Haag are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Fla. Keeps everyone guessing. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Rapidly approaching the end. AZ are on the point of first-round elimination. Well, that's where he wants it. Den Haag have it back and they can go again. Tries a shot! And the defence can get it clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Den Haag can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running them.
He's through and all alone! Hits one! Oh, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
All square again into the dying minutes. It's a loose ball. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. AZ displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. How can they go one better? Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Martin Zindi positions himself well and cuts it out. Has he found his man? Flahr, he's through now, it shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that's where he wants it. Played out to the right. Jan Maat. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Has he found his man? Martin Zindi. It. There really is no way back now.
Den Haag are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Gets up to head it! And that would...
with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Floats one over. It's out for a goal kick. It's a promising ball. Big chance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is extended still further. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's it, they are out. RZ hit the end of the road. The second round is as far as they're going to go this time. You look back on the game then, Jim.
And a premature exit from their viewpoint, though there are positives.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's gone for... off the post! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Drives it towards the front. AZ have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Battles to win it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. AZ have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And AZ take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
AZ go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Up towards the front line.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that's nice. Can he find a finish now? That has sent him sprawling. Really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Goes for goal! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
AZ are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
AZ take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Going through. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And here's Narsing. Played in by Narsing. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Chance. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. AZ presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Corners you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's making a real surge on the left. He's left his man. Tries a shot! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. AZ tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pleguezuelo gets it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Gets it back. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's on a plate. Goes direct to the front line. The referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
AZ have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
AZ utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Lovely bit of skill there. There are a few waiting for it. Twente, grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give...
Shot at goal!
AZ really are during a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Chance! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good interception. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can get it clear. Oh, that's neat. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And now the breakaway. Nothing. A chance to play it in. Ball driven towards the far post. Clears it out of harm's way. Has he found his man? Tries to get it clear. And it's nothing. Vlad drives it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, great run, magical! Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they win it back again. Gets away from his opponents. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Finish of the highest order. And again, they pile on the misery. Oh, that is a bit special. Steered forward. Flair. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets into a dangerous position. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
AZ have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Gets the better of his man. And that has been clubbed away. RZ, one of the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. He's left his man. Can he get... He's had a shot! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
RZ, go ahead, 1 goal to the good. It's being played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Classy. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Away from immediate danger, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking to hit the front line, cuts it out. RZ have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen.
He's gone for it! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. RZ get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ball's out on the left now. Lovely bit of skill there. Big chance! Great reaction. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's off, but chance! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is... tries a shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
RZ tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he just whacks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. This could fall anywhere. Corner. And out to safety. In comes the... Gets up to head it! And a second time! And he can't find the net.
Classy simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Flag plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they could break here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's there to cut it out. Quick ball forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
RZ pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's making good use of his strength there. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, good ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Drives it towards the front. Classy. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
RZ have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Gets it back. Classy. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays a clever pass. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's there to has a pop! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. RZ can make their change now with a break in play.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
RZ totally rampant here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward pass. Over to the left. Still going. Where to next? It's a good foot in there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, there was plenty on that. And now the breakaway. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Thinks he's got rid of that. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Drilled in low. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Lovely feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goes for the cross. Knocks it away. Gorgeous control there. They get a throw in. Played into the middle. And there goes the final whistle. AZ, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
AZ have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.